We all know a lot about meditation now. It's pretty well accepted across the board that it's a huge benefit to our health. There's some links below if you're still not convinced. But today I'm sharing with you 7 things about meditation that you may not know yet. Number 1, meditation can happen while you're moving. It could be happening while you're in a yoga class and a teacher is really helping you stay in your body, or you could be doing it while you're walking down the sidewalk. And I have lots of videos telling you how to do that, but know that you don't always have to be seated in a silent room. Number 2, there are hand positions called mudras, and we can press into different fingers to elicit a certain effect in the body. We can place our arms in different positions that also elicit a certain effect in the heart and the nervous system. And that's an added benefit. It's like adding one more layer onto meditation to boost up the effects. Number 3, pranayama, or breath work, is moving energy through the body in a different way, and there are hundreds of different types of breath exercises, but that in itself can be a meditation. So again, it's not just sitting in silence. We can be moving the breath in specific ways and be in a meditative state. It also really helps get us into a deep meditative state when we're breathing in conscious ways. Number 4, chanting. This may be one that you have never thought about doing. Maybe you just thought Tibetan monks did it, but it's really accessible and it's a type of meditation that works really fast. We're creating vibrations in our bodies and chanting mantras that are elevated above the normal "I'm not good enough" kind of thought. And we get into a really deep state through chanting, so it's worth a try. Number 5. In meditation, if you keep your eyes rolled up, eyelids closed, but we're rolling the gaze up to the third eye point, sometimes after a certain period of time, depending on how practiced you are, we can see colors and shapes there. If you close your eyes now, you'll see kind of a blank screen there. It might be black, a little fuzzy, some depth to it. But if we stay there, some cool stuff can end up happening. This is another indication that your brain has moved into a theta state, a different frequency of brain waves, which is a deep state of meditation. But don't get attached to the colors, because it's not like the end game. My teacher says it's like the sparkles at the base of a rainbow. Like it's like, ooh, it's pretty and exciting, but it's not the point of meditation. But it's something to be aware of, and it can come. Number 6, when you're in a deep meditative state, sometimes it feels like you're barely breathing. This is especially true if you've prepared yourself with an asana practice or a pranayama practice, the breath work, and then you go into total stillness. We've built up so much prana in our body, so much energy, and you've oxygenated your blood, that it may even feel like your body doesn't need to take much of a breath. Now, if you're not used to this, it may seem kind of scary or weird, or you think, oh, well, I'm supposed to take long, deep breaths, right? If you've done enough pranayama leading up to it, it's okay. And actually, it's really nice because you're really still. You're barely breathing. And don't try to force this, because if your body isn't prepared for it, it is more like you're holding your breath, and that's not good. And we also don't want to be tightening up in the chest. So just know that this is something that can happen, and you can watch for it, but not something to force. Number 7, in meditation, you can have some pretty cool revelations. Now again, this is not something you want to get attached to or hope for or expect, but know that it can happen, especially if you're practicing consistently. And that means every day for at least 20 minutes. Maybe start with 3 every day to get in a pattern. But when we still the mind and all the silt, so all the thoughts and the craziness settles down, it becomes a little quieter here on that blank screen, eyes at the third eye, all of a sudden things become clear. We don't have all that noise in the way. And some things that maybe were in front of us the whole time show up and we notice them, and it can feel like a revelation. It could be a way of thinking. It could be a creative idea for a project you're working on. So without getting attached to that outcome, know that it's a possibility, and maybe it will be enough incentive to motivate you to try meditation. In review, the 7 things we didn't already know about meditation. 1, it can be a moving meditation. 2, we can use mudras. 3, pranayama, breath work, is a form of meditation. 4, chanting is a great way to meditate. 5, you may see colors. 6, your breath may feel like it's almost stopping. 7, you can have some awesome revelations. I hope this was helpful. If you like this video, please like it below and subscribe to the channel. Check out the other meditations that are here. I hope this helps you kick off your meditation practice and give it a try. Namaste.